I think engaging parents in the learning process is probably one of our biggest challenges. As you say, the jargon has changed and the focus has changed. We know more about learning and we learn in more contemporary ways, which is sometimes misunderstood and by parents. So, but the opportunities are very difficult. Getting parents to school for meetings to explain that is definitely a challenge. Everyone is time poor. We have an education committee as part of the board who look at our survey. We survey parents at the beginning of the year about what they would most like some information on. We provide some of that information in the newsletter, and we do try and provide workshops through the year. They're not superbly attended. You might get 12 to 15. I think our biggest might have been 25. The parents, particularly of stage 2 children, like something practical, like how to do trading. And so what we tend to do is capitalise on the beginning of the year parent meeting, where we get the majority of parents because they want to meet the child's teacher. So we tend to try and have an information session that's whole school focused, as well as the classroom-based sessions. Parents have given us feedback. They don't want to know on that night the ins and outs of the school rules. They've heard them before. They don't want to hear about labelling lunchboxes and hats and uniform. They know all of that. They actually want to come away with something new. So for teachers, that's hard to let go because they want to hand out all these do's. But I think the ones that have been most successful in the classrooms have been the teachers who have said, okay, I'm going to show you how to help your child with reading or how to help your child with trading with TENS. And then our school-based focus, we try and really plan that each year so that we offer that 2 or 3 times in the hall and parents can come to that in between the classroom sessions. And it gives us a chance to tell parents about something that might be a whole school focus, like being cyber safe was one year. We became a Kids Matter school, so talking about social and emotional resilience of children. So we've tried to do a few different focuses. One year was on helping your child with homework, what that could look like at home. Again, we don't get everybody there, but it's the best that we've worked out for the time being. One we want to trial is try and capture the parents who are there at 3 o'clock. So maybe start offering some 2:30 really informal chats that might help, just making it informal if parents would like to come along and even just ask questions, because there is a lot to learn, but we don't want to be seen as the exclusive holders of that knowledge either. So I think leading parents to multiple sources. Some parents just prefer to be able to be led to website resources and really enjoy that. So I often link website resources in my message in the newsletter, hoping that if parents particularly are reading the newsletter online, they might just click on that link and actually find a lot of information that is designed and aimed for parents to read.